Matt and I are thinking of making a Patreon.
Yeah.
Let us know what you think.
Nice.
Would you guys sign up?
Yeah, let us know. We're weighing our financial options.
We're trying to figure out logistics right now with the Patreon.
Yeah. Let us know if you would love an extra episode a week.
What you out there? Yes, clear. The last clear.
Friendly fire!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Dude, thanks for coming.
It's a long trip. It's a long trip.
To say it at your own house is like disrespectful.
Yeah.
Thanks for being here, Chris.
Yeah, it is. It's nice. It's nice. Yeah, it's nice. You bring the pod to me. That's pretty good.
That's our new motto. We just show up. And we
Yeah,
go, you don't
friendly
even
fire.
need to.
We bring the pod to you.
Friendly fire. We bring
You
the
gotta
pod
just
to you.
green screen this into like just comp out this
Everything.
room.
Yeah, you'll never know what studio.
and make it Black Rabbit or whatever.
Yeah, dude. How's it been being back?
It's good being back. Yeah.
Been back for a week
Getting
now.
used to, yeah, catching up on life stuff. Yeah, you just walked in on me fucking trying to get a driver's license.
Yeah,
It's
dude.
Trying to get a driver's
What
license.
the fuck am I doing? Yeah. It's impossible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That website is impenetrable.
Yeah. yeah.
It's impenetrable.
It's like the opposite. It's like it's actually so bad that like nobody could figure it out. It's the opposite. Like there are probably like big companies spending like thousands of dollars for cybersecurity, and the state of Texas has just made that website so poorly designed that it's impenetrable.
It just hasn't been updated since the 90s.
Yeah.
It feels beyond that. It doesn't feel like it's bad. It feels like it's a scam. Like
Right,
it feels like
right.
it's that deep. Like the only time I've like seen a website like this, like there was a time where like Marlboro, like all the tobacco companies were still trying to advertise in Formula One. So they made a fake company called Mission Winnow.
What?
Yes. And they put it on it was like all over Ferrari and stuff. And you'd go to the website and it was about like getting people back into smoking.
But
they couldn't say that, obviously. The website was so deep and like they just kept having like sections, like the About Us was just like trying to have conversations about important topics.
It's
like,
really vague.
And you would like click through and just find like more just bullshit.
You
Like,
had to
just
have like one of
rambling.
those coders from like the Da Vinci Code, the thing to figure out what the actual message is.
Dude, everything was just like, what is health? You'd have to spend in like 2 hours digging through to get to the fact they're like, smoking's fine. Come on. Come on, guys.
Be sick.
Yeah.
They don't advertise with the
No, that someone
Formula
found
One?
out.
No, but they're not allowed to advertise with Formula One, or it just doesn't work.
Yeah.
I don't-
Tobacco was not allowed to be on like Formula One stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it like that for more like most sporting stuff?
Yeah, they got rid of it. Like
I
you
don't-
don't see cigarette ads anymore. When we were
Yeah.
kids, you'd
Yeah.
see smoking ads.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they were awesome.
Yeah,
They were sick.
They were cool.
Yeah, they were so
Every
cool.
time I see somebody smoking in a movie or something, it looks so good.
Yeah.
It's the coolest thing you can possibly do.
And they tried to get rid of that. And you like, and you kind of go like, come on. There's kind of bringing it back. There was a while where they like fully nuked smoking, and you watch some of the old movies and you go, yeah, this is ridiculous.
Like everybody's smoking.
Dude, I watched State of Grace. It's like a movie. It's like one of those star-studded movies you've never heard of. It's got like Sean Penn and Gary Oldman and like all these people.
Yeah.
And dude, the whole thing is like, it's obscene. It's obscene how much cigarette smoking there's going. Like, how did you shoot this? The continuity's got to be like,
Getting the cigarette lengths right.
unbelievable.
Yeah. Well, like it's crazy to think that you used to be able to smoke a cigarette on an airplane in the sky.
Yeah.
But that's how like you
Well, now
just do
people are just like hitting their vapes in their pockets and shit.
Yeah.
I hate when I
which is
see
cool.
people. No, I hate it. I don't vape. So then I go,
yeah.
you're fucking jeopardizing the entire flight somehow. In my head, I go, I don't know. There's a reason they don't allow it, and you're breaking the
There
rule.
isn't, dude.
Yeah,
Dude,
it's gonna
is-
combust.
There is not.
They used to
Come
smoke
on.
cigarettes. on the plane,
yeah.
and you think like
A vape,
kiwi strawberry vape is
Just 'cause
gonna
there's
like
a battery in it.
Yes,
Yeah,
totally. I go. I don't
yeah.
know the astrophysics of
You're
what happens.
such a
Josh is also
height
the only guy who turns his phone on airplane mode too. He's just not taking any fucking chances.
I'm in their seatbelt the whole time.
Yeah.
with a neck pillow.
Zero chance.
Do you think they're
Zero
that
chance.
unconcerned about planes crashing that they're just like, well, I hope everyone's on airplane mode.
Yeah.
I guess we'll take off.
I turn it off for 1 second. We just nosedive. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh fuck. Well, you told me that I've been using neck pillows wrong because you're supposed to use them like.
Yeah.
I put them on the outside. You're supposed to flip them. I
Neck
had no idea.
pillows is like the
yeah, sit underneath you.
the open part isn't supposed to be on the front. It's supposed to be on the back.
Yeah, you're supposed to
that
fucking
it's
like do
the-
that.
yeah.
No shot.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude. I'm like.
Well, it doesn't make sense because then you're leaning against the.
I know,
the
but I've
seat,
always
and then
been
you're just
uncomfortable.
like
I thought
this.
flying was just
if you're
uncomfy.
right about that. I think they were designed for the open part in the front.
Well,
They were just
then-
designed poorly.
Then I'm being creative.
Exactly.
And I found a better way to utilize the design.
No, because you can't have it on the back. You'll be leaning.
Yeah, exactly.
To-
It
The
yeah.
seats are
pushes you
already
forward.
pushing you forward at like
I
an
know.
insane.
Yeah. But if
When the
it's
seat's upright in a plane, you're like,
Yeah.
it's like a fucking jump seat. Yeah.
And then I feel like a piece of shit for reclining it. Like,
Oh, dude.
I do it every time, but I always feel bad because I'm
yeah, I mean,
you-
yeah.
It's not that I feel bad. It's that, you know what it is? It's that, and we talked about this on the last episode. I'm just like, anytime I'm at an airport or on an airplane, I'm ready for smoke immediately.
Yeah.
So like, I'm always like, when I lean this back 3 inches, the guy behind me is going to kick my seat and I'm
Yeah.
going to have to fist fight him.
Yeah,
Like, I'm ready.
That's
Yeah,
always
yeah.
in your head. You
Yeah.
never carefree recline. You're
No,
always
no,
like,
no.
fucking say something.
I
Yeah,
want you
yeah,
to.
exactly.
I
Exactly.
need you to
Say
say
something.
I would
something.
love.
You fucking piece
I had
of
a
shit.
lady do that. I had a lady one time. I leaned back and she just like really obviously just hit it, and I like got up out of my chair and turned around and just stared at her, and she looked at me and then put her head down and just like wouldn't. And I stood there for like probably 10 seconds, which is a long time to just loom over somebody and just stare them down. And then she didn't do anything.
Dude, I got into an altercation this morning with a lesbian at HEB. I
What?
pulled in to we went to like this dog park and
Is it seat related?
yeah, it's lesbian related. So we pull in to get my lady just needed to get like trash bags because we just got that from the dog park. So I just run in, I drop her off at the front, and then I take a turn down this aisle, and it's like pickup only, or what is it? The curbside pickup only.
Yeah,
That's the
yeah.
parking. It's wide open. So I just
Yeah.
pull into one of the curbside pickup only lanes, and this lesbian pulls in right next to me, and she doesn't say anything. She just gets out of her car and she's waiting for her curbside, whatever. And then my lady comes back and gets all this stuff and puts it in the car, and then she sees that I'm not waiting for curbside, that I just dropped somebody off and was pulled in.
Yeah.
And so I'm backing out, and she's like she's right to our right, and she turns and looks and just makes eye contact with me as I'm backing out and starts shaking her head and laughing. So then I was like, no shot. And I rolled the window down. Yeah, no shot. I rolled the window down. I went, what's up? And then she went, nothing, you're good. And I was like, what are you doing? And then she was just like, nothing, you're good. And then I fucking backed up and I kept driving. And the whole car ride home, I was just in my lady's ear, like, she's fucking lucky that I was fucking feeling good today for no reason.
That's
Like,
so crazy.
like I'm gonna beat the shit out of her.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, if I got out of the car and hit her, people would be like, it's lesbian on lesbian right now. Like,
Yeah.
they would think
Like,
it was a
whoa,
lesbian.
look at these two bitches
Yeah,
fighting.
dude. I haven't lost enough weight. My tits would be jiggling more than hers.
That's crazy that you were in your car with the windows up and she was in her car with the windows up.
No, she was outside the car.
Oh, she was
outside.
okay,
she was
okay.
sitting there. She was
but
sitting
you
out the
just
side.
saw her kind of laugh and shake her head, and you were like, "Well, this should be an altercation."
Yeah, I went.
And you're truly banking on her backing down.
100%.
Yeah,
Am I gonna get out of the car?
That's why you're ranting and raving to your
Yes,
girl in the car, because
1000%.
you know there was a little bit of bitch mode behind it.
100%.
Because if she was like, "Yeah, let's go," you'd be like, "What are you nuts? Crazy?"
She's like, "You know what's up? Get out of the fucking car."
she's like, run your shit. I'm like, what? She starts robbing me.
Jesus. Yeah.
Well, you know what's crazy? Because we've been doing that medieval fucking sketches. I have a battle axe. Like I have a giant axe from a sketch in the back
Like
of
a
my car.
metal,
like a
like-
full metal
Oh,
axe.
fuck.
And I literally thought to myself, I could fuck it. I have backup.
That's
So-
crazy.
I pop the trunk, I
bro.
just pull out an axe. That would
That's
be
crazy.
Imagine pulling out an axe in an altercation. It would be it would make the news nationally.
I used to think about
pulling out any sketch prop to de-escalate a conflict or escalate a conflict.
It would be crazy.
I put on chainmail.
Yeah, I was about to say. You come from around the car with chainmail and an
and a
axe.
full helmet on and
Fuck,
an
that would be
axe.
so scary,
Dude, that's
dude.
the scariest thing.
Yeah.
Just the metal glove.
Yeah.
Just gauntlet break.
God. I'd rather somebody pull a gun
Yeah, at
than
least you
come
know.
around with
100%.
chainmail
Yeah, because
on.
if somebody pulls a gun,
Comes out with Indiana Jones's whip.
Yeah.
Well, if somebody comes around the corner with a gun, you can try to be like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." Like you can de-escalate. If somebody comes around and they've got chainmail on and a sword, you go, "That's a lunatic."
Yeah,
I'm
that's
getting
actual-
hit with a rusty sword.
That's an actual crazy person.
Oh, I would. I mean, fuck.
You do love getting into an altercation, though. Verbally.
Verbally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Verbally.
Yeah.
I've seen him do it so many times.
I'm big into going, who the fuck do you think you are?
Yeah.
And then I go, I gotta get out of here. I can't fight. I can't.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
wild.
I need to get.
I'm more of like a unbelievable.
Yeah.
You gotta be kidding.
Yeah. It's crazy.
I just like to say what I'm thinking out just loud enough where somebody might not hear it,
Yeah.
but could hear it. And that makes me feel like I did something
Yeah, you
about
like
it.
they thinking about it. Now.
And then when
Yeah.
they do hear it, it's usually kind of a problem.
yeah, you slowly increase the volume until you get someone going like,
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just looking for this.
because it's like when I fly, I don't check bags like ever. It's only like moving,
Yeah.
like back from Philly or to Philly, and every time I go to check bags, there is a family
Always.
of people that like I don't know what's happening. They seem confused about what the process is, and they need like extra things printed and stuff. It's like they're there for, I swear to God, 30 minutes. It's like weigh the bag, hand it over. Weigh the bag, hand it over. Weigh the bag, hand it. It's not complicated. They'll stand there, they'll talk to the person, right?
Yeah.
About what gate are we at? What, like all kinds of, you're just like, dude, fucking, it's on your phone.
Yeah.
Figure it out.
Yeah. They have a car seat and like a bag.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel bad because that is my parents.
And
That's-
they'll be opening up luggage.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, what the fuck?
Dude, that is truly how, because my parents don't have cell phones. Like my parents are like use track phones. It's nuts. The only I've told this story here, but the only text message my father has ever sent me was I was getting picked up from them at the airport in Minneapolis, and my dad had my mom's cell phone, and he just typed. He said hi dad. He said hi Josh, it's dad. Then he sent that. Then the next message said help. That was the only thing. He goes downtown. He didn't know how to text. He couldn't figure out how to text because it was the, what is it, T9? When you, what is it called when you like hit the button?
T9.
Yeah, he had to
T9
send, his
predictive.
track phone was T9. So the only message I said, hi Josh, it's dad, and then help. And then he
took
just
him 45 minutes.
yeah, there was a 67-minute window in between hi it's dad and help. And then they were just like confused. Dude, my parents insist on,
Like the fact they just wanted to use a completely different word or say something else and just went, whatever.
exactly
Spent this much time on help, might as well send it. Might as well get it out.
Well, my
there.
parents do this thing where it's super cute and sweet and whatever, but it's super unnecessary. Whenever, because living in where I'm from in Mason City, Iowa, there's no airport, so like you have to fly 2 hours away and then drive in. So my parents would like pick me up, but they insist on like parking and then walking into the airport every time. And so then I have to like find my parents every time I get into the airport. I'm like, you could just like do
They
the
left
pickup.
their cell phones in the car.
Of course.
They're standing.
My dad's having a conversation with a stranger for no reason. He's just like talking about anything with anybody.
It's literally like a bad connecting flight.
It is a connecting
Yeah,
flight.
yeah.
The trip from me landing to getting into my parents' vehicle is a layover. Because my dad's just like, my dad just wanders and then my mom panics. So that's the combination's insane. Like, we'll find my mom. I'll find my mom. My dad is nowhere to be found.
Oh my
No,
god.
you have to
Or I find
your
my, or I
dad.
find my dad, and my mom is like freaking out somewhere, being like, "Do you know if the terminal is what terminal he would have flown?" Like she's asking people about how
You
to.
know
it's-
my son Josh?
Yeah, I mean, dude, my mom has flown one time her entire life, so like I wouldn't be,
so
I would
crazy.
not be surprised if she would be like, "Will you look it up for me? I don't know how to."
Do they just
it."
want to see the airport?
Yeah. That
I
might
actually
be
have
it.
that.
That makes a lot of
Honestly,
sense.
it might be like a
actually.
thing for them.
Yeah, it's like going to
Yeah.
the city.
Yeah, it is. It's like
Let's go look at the
we're gonna drive
Somalias
in.
in-
We're gonna go to the,
in
we're gonna go to the mall.
Minneapolis.
Yeah,
Last time we
Yeah.
were here, they were remodeling the TGI Friday.
yeah. Oh, look at that! They built it all now. That's amazing.
They got
Yeah.
the Minnesota Wild's jerseys in there. That's
Yeah.
great.
That's so funny.
It's just
God
insane.
damn.
Like my parents are so behind on everything. It's like there's an innocence to it that's like sweet and endearing, but then there's the other side, which is like frustration.
Well, the funny thing is I feel like it's like what everyone's fighting to do is to like unplug.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
They're like somehow like everyone wants the magic of like going to the airport like restored to their lives, and they have it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We do
know?
all kind of want like the airport to be a magical place, right? I wandered in with no phone, just looking for my son I haven't seen in a year.
yeah.
Like we all want that. That is what we're all trying to recreate with our lives. Like I'm trying to recreate that by just not looking at my phone as soon as I wake up. Like that's the experience
Dude,
I'm
it's
trying
impossible.
to get. It's like, what if in the morning I made my coffee before I looked at Instagram? And
Yeah.
your parents have that tenfold.
Are you doing that?
Yeah.
No, you're not.
I wake up and usually I grab my phone, and the idea is like I had it on do not disturb. I'm going to check my messages, make sure there's nothing pressing, which I don't remember the last time there
Yeah,
was,
yeah.
by the way. And then obviously I then open Instagram and then I check those messages. Never anything important. And then I go, might as well watch 4 or 5 cooking videos before I get out of bed. And then it's been an hour and I'm in bed and all I've done is look at my phone.
Yeah, it's impossible.
And then I wonder why I feel bad.
You're watching beheading videos at 9 a.m. and
Dude,
you're like,
it's
why
crazy.
does my stomach hurt? all
Well,
day?
the moves, with the scary part is the move to the app in the phone is like an automatic thing that you do.
Yeah.
it's muscle memory.
Yeah.
Have you ever
Yeah.
accidentally deleted an app and
Yes.
it changes where it is, and then you go and you click the wrong one because Instagram isn't where it was before?
100%.
That's the weirdest feeling.
It's so insane.
Gross.
yeah.
It is gross.
It's really gross.
It's muscle memory.
Yeah.
And muscle memory can be cool if you're like LeBron James at the free throw line. But like this is a dark muscle memory, or you know exactly within like a quarter of an inch where your thumb needs to press for you to get that feeling.
Yeah. It's every morning. That's why you get sad, because every morning you wake up and you get like zapped by a bug light you flew into.
Yeah.
This is fucking pathetic.
yeah. And then you just go right back to it.
Yeah.
You go, okay, I know not to go into there. I feel bad when I do. And then you turn around and you go, is that a bug light?
Dude, have you ever
Fucking
like
smoke it again?
have you recently like taken time off from looking at your phone? Like if you don't look at your phone for like 3 days, you know, and you like read a book or something instead, or just like live a normal, you look at your phone and it feels insane. It feels
Yeah.
like someone's screaming at you.
Yeah.
I've never done that.
I feel
It's the weirdest. You'll look at it and be like, Jesus. Yeah.
I will say, you know what? The only time I've ever experienced that is when I had to. Like at boot camp, I remember you don't have your phone for 3 months, and I remember getting my
in
phone
rehab,
back, and
that's
you're,
how- yeah.
and then you get it back, and it's almost like you don't even want it, and then you start within the first day, you're like,
Oh,
no,
yeah,
I need it.
Yo, you slip right back in.
Yeah,
so
it's
fast.
you
So
just you
quick.
feel like you're like, oh yeah, almost forget that you have a phone, and then all of a sudden you get it back, and you're like, how did I ever do anything without this? Dude,
Yeah.
it's insane.
in rehab, I was like falling asleep reading books like a 75-year-old. Just like I would fall asleep and wake up with a book on my chest, and I was just like, what a life. Like
and then
how
you blow
beautiful.
out your candle,
With my little hat.
and your giant robe. You have to walk to the outhouse. You're dumping outside in a
That's
fucking.
the life all of us secretly want to have.
Dude, my grandma had an. I'm sorry, not to derail everything. My grandma had an outhouse the whole time I was growing up. So.
That's
that you use?
Yes.
God, just shitting in a hole, falling asleep to candlelight.
It was like
sounds awesome.
there was one bathroom in the house, and if somebody was using it, you went to the outhouse.
And just shit in the ground? What
I don't know how.
or there's plumbing?
You don't know where.
I
it
don't
went.
know what. Listen, I don't know where the poop
Yeah.
goes, but I know that we would.
Was there a toilet with water in it?
No, it was
Or
like
was
a
it a
port. It was like a
hole?
hole.
That's crazy.
God damn.
I think she had it. I don't know. I don't want to speak on it because I don't know anything about it.
Yeah,
But I would like to
right.
think there was a system.
Yeah.
That's
you
also
don't-
like one of those stories that's very funny that like I think like in the 1800s at some point like the United States government was like Southern people are so lazy and stupid. Like what's happening? What the fuck is going on? And they like sent the Army Corps of Engineers down there to like figure out why they were so lazy. And they found out they just weren't digging their shitholes deep enough.
They
and
were.
They were digging too shallow a pit to shit in. And there's like worms that spread out like 6 feet by 6 feet from
fuck.
wherever you shit. And it was coming in through their feet.
Yeah.
And it was like fucking them up. And they had to like teach people to dig deeper shithole.
That's nuts.
It's like a real thing. They had like an investigation.
Whoa.
They were like, "Why are these fucking idiots?"
For real. They were like, what's going on down there?
They have worms in their brain.
They got there's a snake in my poop.
yeah,
There's
yeah.
a worm in my poop.
God. Also, how
That may be just be like a northern myth. But
it's just propaganda from the north.
Propaganda.
Yeah.
You know, we're fighting a bunch of shithole diggers.
Yeah. Can't even dig a hole properly. They got worms in their feet.
They got worms in
That's
their
why they're
poop,
so
fucking
fucking
shithole diggers.
lazy.
swear to God, I'm 90% sure that's real. Yeah.
Oh my!
And like, how crazy was the guy who thought of like came up with plumbing and was like, no, you're gonna shit in your house. Like that
Yeah,
guy
yeah.
probably,
They were like,
people
"What
were
the
probably like,
fuck?"
what the fuck is wrong with you? It's got to be 50 paces away from your house. Obviously, that's crazy. I'm
yeah.
gonna shit in a room that's attached to where I sleep.
Yeah.
No way. I'm gonna get worms are gonna be everywhere.
Yeah, dude, what am I gonna do with all the worms?
Yeah,
Those are like, yeah, man. Those are like whole lives that were lived, just like London.
Yeah, they would just shit in a bucket and throw it out their window.
You get hit with it. That's why it's like nice to let the lady walk like under,
yeah.
like close to the building, like under
Wait,
the awning.
really?
Yeah.
I thought that was like a car thing, like a traffic thing. That's always a thing. I forget who I was with, but I was like, no, you should walk on the inside. And then I was thinking, like, is this in case like a car hit? Like, I'm gonna stop the car.
No, it's because
Like-
they'd be close. Like the shit would go like out. I think
the
there was, like,
trajectory
awnings.
was-
Yeah, yeah.
Whoa!
I didn't know that. But
I
that's,
had no
that's
idea.
so funny.
Yeah.
He's like 90% sure about
Imagine-
that.
Also,
That
He's got a
one,
bunch of shit myths.
this is a poop myth podcast.
Yeah, it is.
Also, imagine like taking the load, like you take the brute force of the dump because you are like walking, and then you're still trying to get pussy later.
Yeah.
you're just covered in poop, being like, "Look what I did for you back there."
I'm covered in shit because I'm a gentleman.
Anyways,
you owe me pussy
you owe
now.
me pussy now.
well, that's also what's wild is like that's how bad everybody stank back then that you could maybe get away with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody might have gotten.
Dude, that's why they had that like full body suit, like those like full pajamas under their clothes.
to
Keep
prevent the poop.
stinking.
No, because you just had one set of like clothes you could wear outside. So you wore like full body underwear underneath it
Yeah.
to
And
like
then
keep it from getting
when you did when you did clean it, you just cleaned it in like the river.
Yeah, that everybody's
Like it wasn't like there wasn't detergent.
Yeah.
You just washed
There's,
it
like,
in
lye
the
or
water.
whatever.
Yeah.
sex must have been
And
fucking
lie, yeah.
disgust. I bet. Do you think it was even enjoyable, or do you think it made it, or do you think it was the opposite?
pretty
Was it
sure-
better?
I'm pretty sure they
Was
liked it, yeah.
I don't
Sex
know.
has always been pretty good.
Yeah.
I can't imagine it being as recreational though, because like it. Imagine like getting a whiff and you're just like, "Ugh." Or do you think
Yeah.
it's the opposite where you're like, nice, that's what I like because I'm conditioned to like
Yeah,
you'd
I
like
think
it.
you probably.
it. Maybe just as like the Pavlov's dog thing.
I like it
where
now.
It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, but like you might.
No,
probably-
I get what you're
You
saying.
know what I mean?
but
You get
when you
conditioned
don't know
where it's
any
like,
better.
Yeah, if you don't know any better, you might be like, I fucking love. Everybody's like, I love the smell of shit.
Because like how? Yeah.
Well, you like a little bit, you know?
Yeah.
If it's too clean, you're like, where is the...
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like eating a frozen Eggo waffle.
Yeah. It's like there's no texture or flavor to
this
it.
up.
Yeah.
Put a little syrup on it.
Yeah, exactly. it's also,
You gotta put a little Amish on this. Yeah, totally.
it's also like how often back then, just like based on how often everybody bathed, are you even getting clean pussy to compare it to? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't know.
How often are you just getting pussy?
Back then, unfortunately, probably whenever they wanted, which is not.
Yeah, that's not a fun answer.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but that is, yeah. I'm just speaking on the times. I'm not saying that it was okay, but it did seem to be different back then. Based on the Napoleon movie that I saw last year, it seems like he got it whenever he wanted.
Yeah. Was that the one with Joaquin Phoenix?
Yeah, that was a weird movie.
We
man.
went to that together.
Did we?
When Jack O'Sullivan.
we did.
We went with Jack. And he
I
was like,
forgot
that
about
fucking movie
that.
fucking ruled, dude.
I thought it was way too long.
It was so
I
long.
think I think
Movies
so too.
need to be way shorter than they are now.
They should be 30 seconds on my Instagram
No,
feed.
it's crazy the way like it's so different where it's like content on our phones. It's like everything needs to be as short as humanly possible. Movies need to be 3 hours long though. I don't get what's happening with the separation. There's
No, I like that. I like that. They gotta go the other way. They gotta make it long.
I don't remember the
You just
last
gotta
time I
make it
saw an
entertaining.
hour and a half long movie. I mean,
there's lots of them, right?
like, well, yeah, but like all the ones recently, I feel like are
Did you see Project Hail Mary?
no, not yet. Is
That
that
one's too long.
is it? See, that's what I'm saying. Or what was that Scorsese movie we saw?
Killer Flower Moon.
That-
That's
it was-
obviously that
It was
yeah,
good,
that's-
and then there was another hour, and I was like, man, it feels like there. Not to critique Scorsese,
I really like
but it
No,
felt
I
like
agree
there was
with you
some dialogue we could have
100%.
cut out. You could have cut 45 out of this really easily.
It was both too long and like jumped too quick
Right.
to the trial part.
Yeah.
I remember.
It was like it was bizarre. It was one of those things where it's like you should have just made this like a series.
Yeah,
Yeah.
If you wanted to do all this, you should have just made it.
yeah,
Because that's the flip side of it is like you'd rather watch 12 hours of something.
right.
If a movie,
Just break it up into 1 hour chunks.
if there's so much in the storyline that the movie has to be 3 hours, you should just make it a 12-hour series on HBO Max. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
Get all the info. Break it up into
Give everybody's
episodes.
backstories. I'm a big backstory guy.
yeah.
But then I
love
don't know. I just don't feel like anything is the proper length.
You know what? Have you seen like when they do these because they do these deep dives to make things long like that? The actors like, did you ever see like Heath Ledger's journal when he was being the Joker? And it was just like they like make these. I don't know how much of it is like a facade and how much of it is like just performative, but like they showed like his journal and he was like writing fake stories just in case he wanted to like put that into the plot in like the middle of
Yeah.
it. And it's like that to me is like. Imagine you're the director and then like the guy just keeps riffing about like this story he made up. You'd be like, stop.
Yeah.
I bet it's kind of sick.
Yeah.
I don't
think
think
When
it's.
it's the
I don't
Joker.
know.
I
I might get mad.
you're in the more popular camp that like obviously anything actors are doing is gay.
Yeah.
We forget that Chris is an actor, and he's gonna come in.
No, but it does seem kind of sick to be like, just in case I need to like riff something or whatever, I'm gonna just build like a gigantic backstory for this guy.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah.
They're also doing like an insanely
just-
ridiculous thing, which is like you're pretending to be the Joker.
Just in the middle of the take, though, he just keeps going, "No, you call me Snake Eyes now." Yeah. Dude, cut
you're
the Snake Eyes
Joker.
thing. He goes,
Enough
"No,
of the snake eyes.
it was in 7th grade." They go, "No,
Yeah,
you're not.
no,
We're done
no,
with the
no.
Snake Eyes thing. You said it once. It's not making the final cut. Drop the Snake Eyes."
I don't
thing."
remember if I've said this on our pod, but I know I've said it publicly. I think method acting is kind of lame.
Yeah,
I think it's
Oh, no, I
lame as
disagree with
fuck.
this, yeah.
Yeah, I think you're like, yeah, wait, no. No, I think
It
it's
is
like
until like Daniel Day-Lewis does it. And you're
right,
like,
and that's the thing is there's
pretty cool.
obviously the exceptions, but in my head I go, if acting is the job and you have to pretend that you're this person even when you're not filming, then you're bad at acting.
yeah,
Does that make sense? Like,
it does
just-
make sense.
Maybe I'm being a little too technical with it, But if the being good at the job is being able to pretend that you're somebody else while you're filming this thing, but then when the cameras go off and you go home at night, you still have to pretend like you're Abraham Lincoln so that tomorrow you can really perform.
I agree. Like it'd be like if a football player was like, I got to be playing football all the time.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Even when I'm not playing.
Even when
football,
I'm not
I gotta
playing
be
They kind of do.
football.
Yeah, that's
and their wives and
what is
girlfriends.
that?
And then
Right, Neil Brennan
Brennan's,
has
yeah.
that joke where he's like, he just did football at the wrong time.
Ray Rice did football at the wrong time.
Yeah.
True. It is true. And then you see like Michael Jordan is like a competitive psycho 24/7. And you're like, it's pretty sick. I'd like to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's method acting.
Jordan was kind of method acting winning
Method balling.
Yeah.
until he didn't win and then they killed his dad.
Do you believe in
That's
that?
a conspiracy. I don't know. But his dad did die in like a really bizarre way. He was like chased off the side of the road driving and then shot to death.
Yeah.
And Michael Jordan was a very intense gambler. And it's said that he had a lot of gambling debts, which could result in maybe.
Yeah, there was definitely some type of like odd connection between the guys that killed his dad and what he was up to.
I don't have all the facts,
Yeah, I
which
don't
is the
know.
best way to present a conspiracy.
Yeah.
If you have too many facts, that's not a good conspiracy.
Yeah,
You want to have
I
like
agree.
a feeling and like a little bit of information.
Yeah. Something went wrong.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's no reason Michael Jordan's dad should get shot on the side of the road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I keep getting all these like gambling videos now, and I feel like it's like targeting
Like
me.
what kind?
It's like, have you ever seen those soft white underbelly videos?
Yes.
Where they interview like drug addicts who are some of them are like
Okay, yeah.
active and so, like they'll have like a homeless person on there, but then there's one I keep getting clips of a guy who was like a gambling addict, and I keep watching them and I go, they want me to relate to this. They're never gonna get me to stop. I'm never going to stop putting $20 on every game that I watch. I'm never going to do it.
Do you gamble a lot?
Yeah, but like I just don't gamble enough money for like it to feel like a issue.
Yeah,
but I was.
That's how it starts out.
And that's the thing.
then
Though.
you're
But
like,
if you
if the-
stay in that zone, then it's
I
sick.
am well aware that I like.
Yeah, you're a functioning gambler.
I'm an addict. Like I mean, I used to be addicted to heroin. Like I have it in me.
You got that dog
I
in
got
you.
the dog in me, and
Yeah.
the dog wants to feel the rush.
the dog wants to be let out of the cage.
But
dude.
like, I mean,
like
like,
it.
I think the most I've lost in one bet was like $100.
See, that's a good zone.
Yeah, that is.
I think
agree.
I think I'm in a good zone where every sporting event is a little bit more fun to me.
Yes, because
Yeah.
you're putting money on it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it is. I agree. I think it's a slippery slope though,
Sure.
because then
Sure.
you start going like, you know, when one
Well-
slip up makes you go, well, fuck,
I got to get it back.
I got to get it back.
Well, what happened? Like, I noticed this weekend, like, I was betting on the Masters every day, and the first day I turned like $20 into like 50. So then I bet the 50 the next day, and at one point I was at like $190 from $20, and I was like, "This is great."
Yeah.
And this time last year, I would have been like, "I need $195. We're just gonna withdraw this. This is a huge win." But this year has gone just good enough where I was like, I'm not gonna put $200 in my account. I'm gonna bid that $200 tomorrow, and then I left with nothing.
Yeah.
So and now in the grand scheme of things, I lost $20, but it did put that thing in me where I was like, if $200 wasn't worth it for you to withdraw. Down the line, the more money I make, the bigger those
line
bets are going to
starts
get.
sliding.
And then, that's when it starts getting where it's like, all right,
Yeah.
maybe so we're going to keep an eye on it. But
Yeah, it's
For
true.
now.
If the flip side of it is that your net worth is $40, putting $20 on a game is
Yeah,
actually,
exactly,
That's
exactly.
a huge problem.
yeah.
You
It
got a
does
huge
really
It's all about
matter.
percentages.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
it
can
does
turn
matter
into-
what percentage of the bet is your net worth.
Are you a gambler at all?
No,
No.
I
You do-
feel like I got enough vices. I don't need another one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I'm already like bad with money.
Yeah.
You know, like I'll buy a fucking water purifier.
But it was on sale.
It was on sale,
Yeah.
but it does make the water too pure.
$200. Yeah. And then, yeah. So it's like, I don't need, but I like the idea of putting like $20 all the time on stuff.
Yeah.
Like I do like that
As a
lot.
concept, you like it.
I do. I like, especially when the prop bets started getting going. Like I love that, like bet that someone's going to score the first touchdown or like going to get 100 yards rushing or something like that. That shit, I was like, that's putting like $10, $20 on that stuff would be so sick.
Well, that's where it started for me. Is like I would go to my buddy's house. I would go to Brandon's house. It was right across the street from me to watch football. Because it was like fun. A lot of my buddies would be there, but I grew up in Oklahoma. We don't have a team. I don't have a team that I'm like passionate about or like care about. I don't care about the rankings and like who's gonna win or whatever. So I would just put 20 here, 20 there on like a prop or a whatever. And then I was enjoying the games the way all those guys were.
Yes.
And I was like, well, yeah, this is what it's for.
Yeah.
And then, it's gotten a little excessive, but like I have friends who will bet on like Chinese ping pong at like 3 a.m.
Yes.
and that is a problem.
Yeah, I always the gauge that I go with. You have a problem if you're starting to like venture into like WNBA games. It's like let's take a step back.
Yes.
Yeah, dude. But I also like what some of these guys are doing. Have you seen like guys betting on like traffic?
Yeah.
Like how many cars go through a red light?
Now there's
what?
Dude, So now it's not just like sports betting. There's these like prediction markets, like Kalshi is the big one that everybody's doing. And you can
I've
bet
heard of
like
Kalshi.
you can bet you can bet on anything.
Like if the president, who's going to be president?
You can bet on elections. You can bet like if
he
Trump
says the
Trump
word-
has to give a speech, you can bet if he's going to
heard
say Putin during it, and you can like
Put my dick in
5
your
extra
butt,
money.
bitch.
Like it's like crazy.
It's so I do. There's a clip that like keeps seeing because I always watch the whole thing, and it was literally a guy was betting on like how many. It was like a camera on like a ski mountain, and the guy was betting like how many people would ski past in like a 20-second period.
Whoa!
And there was a guy who was like fucking cross country skiing like up the mountain, like alpine skiing up, and it like fucked him.
Because it took
He predicted exactly how many people would come down, and one guy's just like skiing up the mountain, and it counted. And, he lost it.
You know what I would be? And I'm the type of guy that if I bet on that, I go, of course. You know what I mean?
Dude,
of course that fucking
the
happened,
amount of
you know?
times I've been like one bucket away from like a parlay that would win me $200, like because like LeBron missed a shot at the end of the game.
Yeah.
It's the lines that they give are nuts. I mean, how do you predict a skier going backwards up the mountain? That's crazy.
It's also like,
Dude.
the attitude I have towards anything like that. It's like it's not the gambling that's the problem. It's the fact that I'm the one doing it. I go, of course it happens to me.
Yeah. Oh,
And
yeah.
it's not the fact that it's like, no, you're gambling. It's like the fact that the only time that would ever happen is because it's me doing
to
it.
me.
It's like,
It
no,
happened to
all
1
the time.
million other
It
guys
happens
that
to
exact
to everybody
moment.
all the time.
I know it's one of those sneaky things where that is most of the reason why I don't gamble is I have enough of the like, of course that would happen to me.
Everybody feels that.
that I don't do it. But like, it's one of those things where I've never been like religious, but like I do have psycho shit like that in my head where it's like if I'm watching the team that I like play, I do feel like I'm potentially interfering with their success.
dude.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Totally.
Well, it's like my brother-in-law wears a certain hat for OU football during the off season and a certain OU hat during the season. As if he is
the football gods are like-
as he's affecting the performance
I wonder
of
if
the
this guy who works at
19-year-olds.
Zillow
Yeah.
as an accountant is gonna the
exactly.
football gods are like, well, the Zillow accountant wore the preseason hat during the regular season.
Yeah.
They're going 0-13
The
now.
amount of analytics that a football god would have to run to figure out all the counteracting superstitions would be impossible.
The amount of superstition, dude. I wore the same Viking shirt for like four games in a row last year because they started winning. I went, well, it's got to be the shirt.
It's me.
It's me.
I'm the reason that JJ McCarthy is finally
clicking,
playing okay.
yeah.
Yeah, well, it is that thing where it's like if I'm not wearing the shirt and they lose, I'm gonna feel like a fucking asshole.
Yeah. The weight of it's on me.
Yeah, it's It is. It's all that shit where it's like you don't bring up like a goalie that's pitching like a shootout.
Yeah.
You don't mention it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Pitcher throwing a no hitter. You don't
Never
talk
bring it
about
up.
Talk about
Yeah.
it. Yeah. That's my I do believe in stuff like that. Even in my own personal like golf. Like if I'm playing really well when I'm playing golf and my buddy goes, "Man, you're playing good." I go, "Well, you fucking ruined it, Ray. Why the fuck would you do that?" And then the next bad shot I hit, I go, "That's your fault. It's not because I'm a mental midget who can't handle
But that
you
is
bringing
real.
it up. It is real.
I'm
Yeah,
mentally
100%.
weak. You should know
Yeah.
that I will melt down the moment you say I'm doing well. Yeah.
It's also funny because sometimes you can feel everybody is trying not to mention it. Like you can feel the energy of everybody just being like, "Yeah, nice. Yeah. All right. Good job." Like everybody's trying not to talk, which is the same as us talking about it.
Yes.
If
Right,
we're all
right.
purposely not mentioning that I'm playing
Then you
really
are
well,
mentioning it.
then you're mentioning
It's
it.
the jazz jinx.
Yeah.
It's the notes you're not playing.
It's the shots you didn't take. No, it's the shots you didn't take that haunt you, not the ones you did.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Unbelievable.
I feel the negative space where the jinx should be.
I gotta figure out something like that I can be doing that I can feel
Good
that
about-
type of thing.
Yeah, man.
Like I want to
The
fucking
rush?
like the rush
Just-
of like competing again. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Like playing good.
That's
doing
why I got
good.
addicted to golf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the only
I-
thing I have is like a video game, and that sucks. The only thing
Yeah.
that makes me feel good is like when I'm doing good.
That's
and
pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
when you're doing good in a video game,
Yeah.
that's the closest I have to competing and like what that feeling
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah.
And it's so not. I mean, it is the same, but it's not the same.
Golf's more fun because it's real.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what I want. Something
You're like
tangible.
actually,
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and I've gotten so into it that I go like practice because I played sports my whole life, so I miss
Right.
the like
Yes.
feeling of
Yes.
like getting better at something and off days and then a good day and like beating my friends at it and stuff like that, and then like. Yeah, like I can't do basketball. Like I just don't. It also it doesn't hit the same. Like winning a pickup game like against like 35-year-old comedians at the park doesn't hit.
Yeah.
We played basketball when we first moved here with a bunch of dudes. We went to like a comic show. Dude, because Matt played like college, but like he was like gonna play.
I went to college to play. I never
basketball.
actually played.
Dude, he was like
damn.
dunking on open micers. It was fucking insane.
Not really.
It was,
Not
but it was
really.
just insane.
I
to
was
like,
I did ball out a little
It
bit.
was like we're doing like a men's league, but it's like with comics, and Matt's just like going fucking
Yeah.
windmill dunking. and I'm
It
just
is funny.
That's why
by the
it's
way-
not enjoyable. Yeah. 'cause
Yeah.
you're like-
Yeah, and
It's
then-
like playing like backyard football with your like nieces and nephews.
Yeah, right, you're untouchable.
I'm gonna ball out a little bit so you know
You can
Yeah.
feel. You can feel.
I can do this, but then you gotta really walk it back.
There's
and just,
also
like,
a lot you
float balls to people. Yeah.
100% have to walk it back because it's not fun to just be like the big guy who's good and everybody's like, all right, yeah, I guess
yeah.
you just backed me down again because I'm 5'8" and I smoke cigarettes. Like,
the
yeah,
paint.
yeah. I'm like posting up in the paint and it's just like, yeah, this isn't that fun. Like,
You're taking charges.
I'm just playing like really technically sound basketball. They're like, okay.
The combination
I
of
guess.
us was funny though because it's like he's like is like a natural fucking basketball like big athlete, and then I'm just like a little brother, so I'm just like in
yeah.
people's faces, annoying them,
Yeah.
getting the ball, and just
Yeah.
giving it to him. My whole job is like whenever we play,
100%.
annoy people until they get mad at me and try to pass,
Yeah.
and then Matt takes it.
Josh
That's
is so bad that he's.
basketball all the way. You just hard nosed D.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not even doing the right thing.
Draw and dump to the guy who's good.
Yes,
exactly.
exactly. And Josh has never played basketball like his whole life to the point where like shit just doesn't work on him. Like
Yeah, you can't fake me out.
You can't fake him out because he doesn't know what you're faking that you're gonna do. He's just kind of like he's just
Yeah, dude.
like a pump fake doesn't work because he was like, I don't even know what you were thinking about doing, but I'm still right here,
I'm still
man.
right in front of
Yeah.
you. That's what people said. They hated. They hated when I was guarding them because they would try to like do
Yeah.
this, and I'd just be like,
Yeah,
I'd just be like,
okay,
Stay,
I'm
yeah,
still
stay
here.
still. He's unflappable.
I'm a stone. They called me Stonewall.
He's locked in, absolutely unflappable.
Stonewall Jackson, Stonewall Francis. Did
That's
you?
amazing.
Do you like? Is there like you said that there's men's leagues now for lacrosse that you did, right?
Yeah. I played, I
Um,
played last year, 2 years ago.
Are they
Yeah.
doing contact with that? Or
Oh,
no?
yeah.
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 Oh,
Dude,
yeah,
you
man.
get brutalized.
Even in the men's league?
Yeah. because no one's like the refs are like half in the bag. They're not like calling, they're not like calling a tight game.
Yeah.
Every defenseman there is just trying to like take his day out on you. You get hacked.
Yeah.
Fuck, hacked.
I mean, that's how it is. Yeah, that's how it is. Like playing basketball at LA Fin. It's just guys who had a bad day at work and just are gonna like hack a black teen as he goes to the paint. Like it's just like that's all they want to do.
Yeah, and like it's also like it's almost like shitty to call penalties on like because they're like and people aren't skilled enough. So a guy has to like baseball bat you to the head to really get a call. It's got to be like flagrant.
Yeah.
What are there like you had to have seen like crazy injuries playing, yeah?
Not really.
Really?
No.
Huh.
Lacrosse is
It just hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't like break anything really.
When you guys are wearing pads to some degree, right? Or wait, is it
what
just
is
the helmet
what
and
is
shirt?
like you have like shoulder pads or no?
Yeah, the shoulder. We wear shoulder pad liners. They're like stuff
Yeah,
you would be
okay.
supposed to wear under shoulder
yes,
pads.
yes.
But not no one. If you wore actual shoulder pads, it was like yeesh.
Yeah.
Yeah, this fucking
It'd be like
guy.
wearing like a full cage in hockey. You're
Totally.
just like,
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah, get a
dude,
pair.
That sucks.
Yeah.
No, you would just wear like little elbow pads, gloves, and a helmet. So that you can like your like shoulder, everything gets like hacked up, but it's like hard bruises.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If someone truly hit you hard enough, the stick will just break over it. You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah, true.
Which would be so sick,
Yeah,
by the
dude.
way.
Yeah. No,
Just
it's
have
cool.
your
It's
lady
cool when it
watching
happens.
while you're playing intramural lacrosse and you get a stick broken over your back and
Dude,
it's just totally fine.
my one buddy, I think it's illegal now, but my one buddy played, he was defense and he played with it was literally a hickory shaft.
Dang.
Jesus.
It was like, that will
That-
fuck you up.
yeah, dude.
Yeah. But he was the only one, I think, in all of Division I that played with it.
That's hilarious.
It weighed like 45 pounds.
He's clubbing people.
Yeah,
Dude,
dude,
it
that's
was-
nuts.
It was a full, because everything was like, it's like thin titanium stuff
Yeah.
that will
Right.
just like bend if you really hit it hard enough. This was a solid 6-foot piece of hickory.
That's
It
dude.
was
That would
nuts.
fuck you up.
Is there a difference in like leagues? Is there like a wood league? Is there like a
No. It was just an old, because all the sticks used to be wood.
Yeah, and then,
And
they
then
now
when
are
I
aluminum.
started, it was like they were just starting like
We had, like-
plastic.
we had like wooden bat league for baseball, which would be like youth like there was like a baseball where you do aluminum bats, and then there was the wooden bat league, which would be like the spring ball, and then that was like I remember that was like I hated swing. I hate fucking wooden bats. They're so
heavy?
yeah,
Yeah.
they're too heavy. I'm like not. It like hurts like a motherfucker to hit. If you hit,
Yeah.
like the
Really?
vibrations, dude, it hurts like worse.
Yeah.
Because when you hit, like, what is that? When you swing a bat and your grip isn't tight enough and it just like fucks your hands up?
I guess it's just like the vibration.
It's gotta be like
of
your
it.
nerve endings.
Because
just getting, like,
I had the same thing like two summers ago. I got roped into playing some Sandlot League baseball game. It was like me and Uncle Laser on this team. Yeah, dude, it was crazy, bro. Just playing and like, dude, you forget. Like, I played baseball like in like middle school, and I was like, I'm an athlete. It'll be fine. Absolutely embarrassed myself. Truly embarrassed myself. I swung at a ball like up at my head that almost hit my hands. Like I fucked up. Like I got a ball hit right to me and I didn't know what to do. And then I threw it behind me and then just fell down. And it wasn't like somebody was coming at, it was just the decision making confused me so much that I just fell. I was thinking so hard about, do I throw it home? Do I throw it to third? That I just felt, I forgot to move my feet properly. And it's not like, I was not playing with like guys who were like pros. I was playing with guys who were like bartenders.
Yeah.
And like their girlfriends are on the team and everybody's like, come on, Cassandra. Like, you got it. She's going to strike out.
Come on,
She strikes
Cassie.
out every time. But I was more embarrassing than her. It was crazy.
Dude, well, when you haven't had, because it's like when you're a kid, I feel like your whole life is just objects being thrown at you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you're
Yes.
so
True.
used to it.
everything is like stuff coming at you when you're
Dude,
a kid.
that's what when I got
so
when I got back into men's league 2 years ago, I hadn't played in fucking 10 years, 15 years. Catching a pass was like, whoa. Like,
Yeah.
It was like, it felt like there were frames missing.
Yeah,
like
just jumps all of a
yeah,
sudden.
yeah.
It's right
Something
there.
that was like so. I had to like get used to it again.
Dude, I remember.
If someone hits a ball at you, it gets on top of you so fucking
Yeah.
fast.
Yeah.
You're like,
And then like somebody's sprinting from third to home, but then somebody's running to third behind you, and the catcher didn't look ready. And then I turned to look at third, and they didn't look like they were ready. And then I looked back, and it was too late to throw there. So then I just went like over my shoulder backwards, and then fell onto the dirt. It was so embarrassing.
Gotta hit the cutoff man, dude. Gotta hit the cutoff man.
So embarrassing.
This day
I was
one
like, just
cutoff
put me
one
in
drive.
right field, dude. I don't want to be in the infield, man.
Dude, getting put in right field in Little League that's brutal.
Yeah.
They go,
That's-
your parents are paying $400 for nothing.
Yeah.
You were going nowhere. You're in the right field. You sit there and you fucking look at the flowers with your head down. Well, you hope a left-hander doesn't pull it.
Yeah.
Dude, one of the most
you could just tighten it up.
Yeah.
Way down. Just be on the edge of the infield.
just be disrespectful. They're like, all right, bring it in. Do you remember that? You know when certain people would be up to bat and they go, all right, bring it in. Or then like somebody would back up. Everybody's like, Jack Diedick's up. Everybody get back. Jack Diedick's going to hit a fucking homer. The most unathletic thing I think I ever had happen in like sports was I remember my freshman year we were playing against this Des Moines Hoover team, which was like the black school that we would play against. It was like the only all black school, so they were like fucking really good. And and we're in Iowa, so it's like, this is the only competition that like you actually feel like you're like getting a real gauge of your real athleticism. Because everybody else is like farmers who it's like this is the only people that can make up a team.
Yeah.
And
That's a horrible season.
it's awful.
When you go like 15-1, but your one loss is like 26-2.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, 52-0 is what we were. It was bad. And this kid though, I'm guarding. I'm playing wide receiver. I'm a slot receiver. And I do like this dig route, and the QB throws it and he sails it, and this kid that was playing safety catches it. And I'm right there, and I like go to tackle him, but like I just hit him and I bounced off. I didn't wrap up properly, so he takes a step, and I just grabbed his other leg and just held him. And he just started running, and he was talking shit to me as I'm just like getting dragged. And he was like saying, he was like, "Fuck off me." And I was just holding on to him.
You're like a little kid on your dad's leg.
Exactly. It was the least athletic thing. I like didn't even do it efficiently. Like he still got like 7 or 10 more yards. But
While he was talking shit
while
to
he was
you?
talking shit, and I was just on him like
Dude.
in the middle of. I mean, the game tape was it was so funny because you could just see me just like panic.
Did you say anything back?
No.
Please
go down already.
go down. Come on, man.
You
It's
get-
52-0.
He finally gets hit. I'm like, and stay down.
Yeah.
I was always so bad at shit talk. I mean, I'm still bad at shit talking, but it's like,
I was actually very. That was one of my favorite things.
Yeah?
when I was young. Yeah, that and well, I've talked about this, but being like really gay to my black competitors,
That
it
does
would
seem like a
really,
move.
really work.
it's a secret cheat
I
code.
got kicked out of a game one time, a summer league game before the season started.
You can't
because
finger him.
I kept fucking like in grabbing his ass, and then he swung at me, and then they kicked him out of the game, and then we won.
That's
So
You
pretty
baited
sick.
him into you sexually assaulted him into switch.
Yeah,
You went-
I
the key is
gaslit the fuck out of him. I was just like borderline sexually assaulting him until he exploded, and then the ref didn't believe him, and then just kicked him out of the game.
That is funny.
Yeah,
the
I know.
Rodman technique.
Yeah, it really was. It was psychological torture.
The Rodman technique
Yeah.
is so funny.
Yeah. Me and Dennis Rodman, basically the same guy.
That is kind of a power move.
How do you get in people's head in lacrosse? I know nothing about lacrosse.
I don't either.
I was never good at shit talking.
No,
you know?
yeah.
I was, I think it was the way I was raised or whatever. It was like, don't do that,
Yeah.
you know?
So you're saying that like
I was raised bad. That's okay.
I kind of wish, I don't know. I wish it was I wish it was the opposite. I think it was like there was too much emphasis on sportsmanship.
Yeah.
And I think it fucked me up.
Yeah.
yeah.
I think that if I had kids, I would be like, between those lines,
Yeah.
everything I tell you about like how to behave at school and like all is like off.
It's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
You need to be an absolute motherfucker and
Yeah.
don't let anyone say anything to you.
Yeah.
yeah.
I needed more of that.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever have? We had the sportsmanship thing. We had a kid my sophomore year. We got the fucking dog shit kicked out of us by this football team, and we're walking through the line saying good game, good game. And a kid on my team who's like a fucking fourth stringer who like barely made the team, whatever, like just played special teams on like in the fourth quarter when we were blown out, like nothing minutes.
Yeah.
He walked over to a guy and spit on him on the other team.
Whoa.
And then we had 3 of like the hardest days of practice that I think you can like do to a 15-year-old.
Like legally?
Like legally, it was like we were like doing, I mean, like nothing but wind sprints for like 2 hours. I think back and I'm like, how do you even do that as a human?
You know what? This was another big regret. I put way too much emphasis on sprints.
You don't think that's as efficient as?
No, just like it would stress me out, like not coming in first or like in the front of the group. Like I thought that was like, I thought that would have like a much bigger effect on my playing time than like actually just being good.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Right.
Like it's like I should have just taken an attitude that's like I'm gonna be so good in practice and then I'll fucking whatever the sprints.
We can go
Who
middle
gives
of
a
the
shit?
pack for the sprints.
Yeah.
I was
Who gives a
always
fuck?
last.
Yeah.
I was always the guy that at the end of practice they would go, if he doesn't make it in time, everybody else runs again.
Oh,
Which
really?
is like truly
No,
like,
you don't want to be that guy.
bro, I think about it, man. You don't want to be that guy.
It is a bad
But
time.
like, bro,
Yeah,
like
dude.
when I think about it, like the level of like psychological damage at the time that did to me, knowing that I was always that guy and the coach made me that
that's-
guy was so, dude, like as like a 16-year-old and then like just being pit against 20 other guys who are your friends and teammates who are now mad at you because you missed the sprint
dude.
and they have to run again.
Brutal.
And it's like, yeah, he knew I wasn't going to make, that's why he picked me. Notice he didn't pick Miles. Miles is fast. He didn't pick he picked me because he knows I'm not going to make it.
Dude, that is fucked.
Dude, I think
That
back,
is fucked.
kind of the point you were trying to make where it's like, I think back to some of the things that like my coach did to me and other players. And I'm like, how did they let him do that to like children? Like it's
Right,
like,
you're like 15.
I was a kid.
Yeah.
And then I've got a 45-year-old man screaming in my face so loud. I can feel his spit on my face. And I just
Yeah.
have to stand there and be like, yes, sir. It's like crazy.
Yes, drill sergeant.
Yeah, but then
Were you being lazy though? Could you have made it?
No, like it was not.
That is the important question.
It was not.
Nobody's
It
asking.
was not. Like, dude, like there were times where he would do that at the end of the practice, and I'd barely make it or barely miss it, and then like throw up. Like I was like pushed to like
The limit?
Like the limit. Yeah, it was nuts.
Fuck.
Dude,
Yeah.
That's insane.
It was crazy.
Yeah, well, when coaches would do that thing where they'd be like, nobody leaves until somebody throws up. Did you ever have that in conditioning?
Yeah.
They would be like, nobody's leaving until we get one of you to puke. That was like a thing that they used to do.
We never had that.
They would like
They just
waterlog
did
you
it.
too.
They just ran you till you.
Yeah.
They had like a thing. There was like a guy. We had like this guy that got.
Just after one sprint, I'm over in the corner like,
All right, let's go home.
Yeah,
Yeah.
All right,
we're
let's
gonna
get
be here
outta
till
here.
I
Threw
get
it on.
tired. And it's
Yeah.
like you're a dude. Like we had that was always the fun. It's always funny too because coaches sometimes at like the high school level at least, it's like they have other jobs. So it's like we had a guy that was like a cop that was like one of our coaches, and he'd be like, I'm gonna run until I get fucking tired. It's like, didn't you work the overnight shift?
Yeah, you're already
you're
tired,
brother.
man.
Let us go
yeah,
home.
Yeah.
Dude, how long were your practices?
Like I think there was like a cap on them. I can't remember. I think they legally couldn't do more than like an hour and a half or something. I don't remember.
I don't remember there being
Dude, we would have 3-hour practices.
Yeah,
I
same.
swear to God, it was like it wasn't until I got to college that it was just like, no, you practice for 2 hours.
Yeah.
If you like, and yeah, like an hour and 45 minutes. Like if you can't get done when you need to get done in that time, you're a fucking idiot.
There was there was definitely a cap because like 2 or 3
High
kids
school, we would
died.
practice from 3 to fucking 6:30, 7. I swear to God.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'd have practice immediately after school. And then, like, there'd be times where I wouldn't get home until it was, like,
6
well
or
and
7.
dark.
Yeah. I actually, now
which-
that I'm saying this, I actually remember this now as well.
Yeah.
It was. I just remember there was like a hard out that they had to do because like 2 or 3 kids like had like heat exhaustion and died in one of the years when I was in like
nice.
8th grade. And
If
then
you
it just-
kill 2 kids,
yeah, not in my. It was not in my city. It wasn't my school, but it was in like the.
I
No,
love
it wasn't-
this. Dude,
My team
2
wasn't-
kids in one
listen,
practice.
My team, and then we
so
still
funny.
went 1-9.
Yeah, exactly. Just for you guys to have the most losing record in school history
And then
is
just
crazy.
no, it was like some
So
kid,
funny. A kid dies. He's like, did he puke?
but did he puke?
Check for puke.
Practice isn't over unless he's dead in a pool of puke. That's so crazy.
No, there was
any puke.
I didn't hear any puke. No, there was definitely like 2 or 3 kids died of like heat exhaustion when it was been like 2008 or something. And it was like a really big thing where then they had to implement like every state or every school had to have these like the state issued you like water like these little like water tanks that were like had ice and it was sick. So you couldn't get. I remember my 8th grade going into or my freshman to sophomore year, there was a new rule that like you could get water whenever you wanted, which was so sick.
Yeah.
Everybody would took advantage of it. It'd be like you'd be in the middle of Oklahoma's, you just sneak out. Like, I gotta get some.
Legally,
fucking-
you're not allowed
Yeah.
to tell me that I can't
You
get
can't tell
water.
me I get
Feel
water.
that heat exhaustion coming on.
Yeah, I feel a little woozy, and then you're just fucking crushing water.
Yeah, dude.
Ice water.
It was football practice was all. There were no rules in like when I played football in like middle school. It was like 2006, 7, and 8, I guess. So forever ago. Dude, we would play Smear the Queer, and it was called Smear the Queer. We'd do Oklahoma drills, and they would just line up like whoever they wanted to. And like, I very specifically remember watching one of my friends in the Oklahoma drill get up off the ground. He didn't make it all the way off the ground, and he was on his knees, and the other guy just helmet to helmet cracked him. And it wasn't like, hey guys, you got to, it was, everybody was like, what the fuck? Oh! Like even the coaches who like looking back on it were probably just like 25-year-olds that were like volunteer. But to me, they're
Dude,
adults.
totally.
There's like a guy who just finished college who's like, dude, what a hit. What a hit. Like, this
just
guy's
like,
on
what
the
a hit,
ground, man.
And dude, there was always one kid who was getting brutalized.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you guys do bull in the ring? When you
Yes.
put one guy in the
Yeah,
middle
yeah.
and you just get
Yes.
called out. You
You just get blindsided and cracked in the back
you
of the
just get your
skull.
Starting linebacker who's like 210 pounds with a beard hitting the 130
Yeah.
kid. Just
Yeah.
getting smoked.
I remember it being fun though.
It was.
Oh, it was
sick.
awesome.
I remember it being.
I don't
like,
know
oh,
if
this
I
is
would
what you
let
do.
my kid play full tackle football for his entire life, but I'm glad that I did it when I did because it was a fun time.
Right. We know too much now.
Yeah, we know too much now. Like, if I kill myself in a garage when I'm 45, you guys will be like, but at least he had a good time in 06 and
Dude.
07. You know what I mean?
He fucking 3 games for 80 yards, touchdowns.
I was
with
a
3 touchdowns.
I was a
Not bad.
center for my 7th grade season. We only missed 2 snaps all year. I was a great center.
Damn.
You don't realize
You should have played college
should have
football
been
and been
I
a tight
should have
end.
been a tight end. I should have been a tight end.
You could have been a tight end.
I could have
Are
been
you
a
fast?
tight end. I'm not. I'm not fast, but I'm good. I'm fast enough to be a tight end. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, those guys are fucking.
It's a lot of more. It's more
Pretty
maneuvering
shifty.
than
They're
it
shifty,
is.
yeah.
You got a good wiggle.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
I had a
Fluidity
great
in the movement.
I did
Yeah.
play defensive end my 8th grade year, and I had a great fucking the
Get
cut
off.
through or
Yeah.
the
Swim move.
yeah. I love that.
That's I also have that too, where it's like, man, I could have been a slot receiver.
Right.
You
Yeah.
could've been.
Yeah.
What could I have
Well, I
done?
think you would have been a good running back, dude.
No, slot. Dude, it's the Edelman, like,
Yeah, very
Yeah,
Edelman-esque.
yeah.
the Edelman, and I feel like he gave like unnecessary hope to every short guy.
Yeah. Yeah. We didn't really know
I
it
don't
was
think
possible.
You just need one.
fully appreciate like how good he was. Every short guy's just like, oh, they didn't have that position when I was playing.
Yeah. They didn't let me do that. Yeah.
That was like a new development. I had already kind
Yeah.
of gone through the system at that point, but man,
I
Yeah.
think that too about like that same thought process, but with boxing, because my hometown didn't have a boxing gym, and I always wanted to. And then by the time I was like 18, I finally moved to a place that did. I'm like, it's far past my prime, and it's like shut up.
I could have been a
you
Golden
wouldn't- I
Gloves
wouldn't-
boxer.
yeah, if I
I
could have
would've-
started early.
Yeah, if I would have started, I could have lost at the county fair a couple of fights.
Josh, the whirling dervish, Francis.
My nickname,
Yeah, you just end
the
up,
Red Flash.
Yeah, you just end up fighting. Like your career ends up, you're just like fighting midgets at the state fairgrounds.
And I'm losing. It's like 3 on 1.
Yeah.
It's so funny. It is so funny to be like, God, I wish I lived somewhere else so I could have started boxing when I was 13. It's like, what would have happened? Nothing would have came
Every
from it.
athlete who didn't end up like making it to be a pro, like, does think that to some degree. I always think, like, if I had devoted my time to being a tight end instead of playing basketball, because I also played basketball in the last generation where when you were 6'4", they're like, you're the center. Like now, if you're 6'4", it's like, well, we got to see if you can do point guard, and then we can work from there. So I was never going to go far in basketball because I was undersized and like nobody plays like that anymore.
Yeah.
And then like I have guys that I played basketball in like AAU with who are like just in the last couple years that we've entered our 30s have started getting actual jobs and stopped trying to play overseas. And it's like it's kind of sad to watch where I'm like, man, like, it just wasn't. Is it worth it to make $25,000 and live in Yugoslavia to play ball? Like, you should have just become a coach somewhere. Yeah, like that's really what you got to do. You got to be a strength and conditioning coach.
Yes, get in the pipeline.
Strength and
early.
conditioning. You'd be a good strength and conditioning coach.
No.
Yeah, dude. You'd bring the intensity. I think there's a switch on you.
No, there is, but no. I couldn't. I don't care enough about. Like,
It's a switch only like the Texas DMV can bring out. The passion's not there for like high school sports.
Unbelievable.
part of weightlifting was like a ludicrous amount of paperwork. I would spaz.
If there was clerical errors in some capacity in the weight room, we would have something here.
Yeah.
So much. So fun. Well, dude, thank you so much for doing it.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Thanks for having us. And then thanks for
coming, man.
Thanks for being at your home.
Thanks for walking into
nice.
your house.
It's a good day.
Yeah. Is there anything else we have to say? You got anything to?
No.
When is this coming out?
Thursday. Oh, Thursday.
Nice. Yeah. Come to Birmingham.
Birmingham, Alabama.
Yeah.
This weekend,
in
yeah.
Birmingham. I'll be in Detroit, unfortunately, on April 26th, and Raleigh, North Carolina, May 15th through the 17th.
Cap City, I'm there May 14th headlining, so come in that. And what, Stuff Island Podcast, Look at Dish.
Yeah.
Birmingham, Alabama this week. I'm going to be there with Chris, so come to that.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Come to Birmingham.
Fuck yeah.
Alabama.
Well, thank you so much.